What is going on, everybody? It's the last AOG checking in once again with another stream. Man, listen, title update 4 is on the way, and let me tell you, a lot has happened. A lot has happened. I've been getting into all types of different weapons on this game, and I've been enjoying it a lot. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be focusing on just development, overall skill development, focusing on getting ready for Gogmazios and getting ready for title update 4. Okay, so it looks like they are allowing us to augment our existing gear. I can't really do much more than that in terms of armor because I've already crafted every armor piece in the game. So there's that. I will say this, Arshian crafting is about to go crazy for Arshian weapons. So with that said, I'm probably gonna have to start hunting more 8-star monsters. But I think that the best way for me to do that is to hunt 8 stars with different weapons, just to make things interesting. I do have some builds that have come up from hunting Savage Omega. And I think that my experience with Savage has gotten me much better at the game. So with that said, I'm gonna check out what I have because I don't know what I want to hunt right now. The lobby is already open. I'm actually going to type that in the chat real quick. Okay, so if anybody wants to join, knock yourself out. Go right ahead. Other than that, I'm gonna, do some 9 stars, possibly some 8 stars if I see anything interesting on the map. And yeah, I mean, at this point, I'm still, farming talismans, but it's really casual. Like really casual. Literally, I think the best way to do it is to just farm or, clear out investigations. Just looking to see if there's any one left so I can free up a space. Oh, here we go. Let's start the stream with Gore, huh? Huh. That guy. Okay. Let's see if there's anything interesting that's I have not saved yet. No, all of these that are interesting have been saved. Okay. All right. Yes, let's do it. Let's start out with Gore Magala. Why not? Me and Gore, we fight. We go back and forth. But I'm not afraid of him. No, I'm not. And let's see. Gore Magala. Let's see. Let's use this set. I haven't used this set in a while. Actually, no. This is the set I want to use. Yeah. You forgetting about that. All right. Hold on. Okay. All right, and away we go. Yeah, the year is almost coming to a close. It is time to examine the past year and refocus, I think, for myself, especially. And yeah, we're gonna be doing exactly that. So I'm expecting that should be some changes on the way. Very nice. Yeah, we're just playing, slaying and filleting. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. First hunt of the day. I actually didn't even warm up. I'm just like, let me just go right in. 'Cause I'm enjoying this game so much lately. I actually have new games I need to play, and I just have not gotten to them. Oh no, he actually might get me. Oh no. He has so had me. I was definitely expecting to do a different attack right there. Oh, just missed. I always find this area a little bit awkward to fight in because of the angle, but it's fine. Gormagala will be doing Gormagala things all the time. I'm actually shocked that he hasn't gone rage mode yet. Ooh, snuck over there. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, there he goes. Somebody else over here? Oh, this is Uwu. Jeez, bro. Every time. Yeah, get out of here, dude. Get out of here, bro. You're interfering. Get out of here. Nobody got time for your interference. Here we go. Okay, I Literally can't see right now, but it's okay. Oh no. I'm dead. I'm alive. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit me. Oh no. Ledges are definitely not longsword friendly unless there's some tech that I don't know about. Because there's always that possibility that there exists some ledge tech in this game. I actually recently discovered some ledge technology with Sword and Shield, and it is invaluable in the Savage Omega fight, especially in the final room. There you go. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Oh no! He landed a hit on me. Oh no, he landed a hit on me again. Oh no! Oh, I'm so dead. He got me. Oh no! Oh my goodness. Hilarious. Come on, Gore. Look at you trying to win. Look at this. Sniped his head that time. Sick. Going after my cat? There we go. Well, look at that. He's moving to the next area. Yo, will this hit? Let's see. Nope. Okay. Noted. Ooh, why you gotta hit so hard? Oh no. Comes a paw slap. Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. He's trying to win. My cat heal me. Good job. Oh, a second too late. My cat heal me again? Really? Ah, didn't reach. Where's this plot? He's trying to be friendly, that's all. Literally just walked away from him. I just know this fight so well. Oh, I'm still trying to hit that counter consistently. Oh, my cat came through. Let's go. Free antenna for me. Get out of there, Alma. Ooh, he caught me slipping. Look at this. Look at this dude trying to get behind me. Oh, he's after my cat. Let me heal up. I'm taking extra damage. It's got that debuff. I just know his attack so well. I'm just walking around him. That's different. And he's knocked out of it. Yep. Come here. Oh, he's weak. He's tired. All that raging. See what raging does to you? See that? See what that does? Raging just tuckers you right out. Wow, I got a Nick gem from a tail? What? Nani nani? 4K? What? You kidding me? Wait, are we in the plenty or in the fallow? Yo, give me this. I actually need this. Craft the max potion again. All right. And he's ready for capture. I was waiting for him to dive. I don't know what. Yeah, he's done. I was waiting for him to just dive. All right, let's see. All right, time for cleanup. Tempered. What is it? Ebony Odogoron. Grab my water longsword. Whoops. Yo, my cat just blasted him. Yo, what the heck? Steak? Oh my goodness, Steak came out guns blazing. That's unfortunate. Oh no, I missed my moment. My moment. Okay, so sharpen up. Hmm. Oh no, Counter-Strike. All right. That was a nice warm-up.
Such lovely coloration. Is it due to environmental factors?
All right. See if we got paid. Ha, that's hilarious. Fire attack, dragon attack. Bruh, there's no way. Wait a minute. I'm gonna keep this for Gogmazios. Aren't you supposed to use fire and dragon weapons for this? I'm pretty sure. And Slugger? Not ideal for that slot, but that gives me an interesting idea. Fire and dragon attack? Interesting. Okay, let's see. So that should have opened up a slot. What I'm going to start doing now is checking what's on the map in between hunts. Okay, let's see. Bear with me a moment. All right. Hey, what is going on? Newest mod. So, we'll check out H2O's Wet. She is going to be going to start streaming again one day. But until then, she's the newest mod on the channel. Appreciate you coming through. But yeah, I'm basically doing some prep work. I'm kind of like I kind of want to focus on clearing out some investigations, really, trying to get the value out of these 9-star hunts. And also start to work back in 8-star hunts, because 8 stars are going to be the ticket to get materials for arching and crafting, which is about to become stronger. Oh yeah, you earned that. Um, and I think that um, it's well deserved. You earned it. Kidding me? My precious student. So yeah, we're gonna do the thing. It's gonna happen.
Everyone in the village said they can help too.
Yeah, we're good. So with that said, we're streaming. We're early morning hunting. I know people may be at work right now that normally support the channel. I appreciate y'all. I'm probably gonna come back tomorrow afternoon and try and do a stream, because I want to stream more often in the new year, and I want to try and expand the community a little bit more and start to meet new people. I'm more reserved, um, more of a reserved type person, but I know how to socialize and mingle. I just don't. And there's a reason for that. But as of right now, I think that I'm going to be able to get past that and focus on growing the community through Monster Hunter. And what that means is Monster Hunter is going to be pretty much the main game on the channel going forward in 2026. You know, maybe barring an exception, maybe Neo 3. Other than that, you probably won't get much more than that. So, Street Fighter, other games, they're probably going to be put on the back burner for now. I know I was putting a lot of Hollow Knight stuff on the channel, on the YouTube channel, but that's probably not going to be, I'm not probably going to pursue that. Any Steel Soul runs or anything like that, it's not going to happen.
Make sure you're prepared.
But yeah, with that said, I am going to do another hunt. Like I said, 9 stars, the lobby is open. If anybody tends to, decides to hop in, we'll just hunt something that they need. Because I've already noticed something too, that the community at large, right? And I'm not talking about streamers. I'm not talking about people that study the game. I'm talking about the community at large seems to have a huge knowledge gap when it comes to just basic skills. How long am I streaming for? I'll join in a second. I'm just waiting to see if my mini is going to do. I'm probably not going to stream too long, because I noticed that my PC starts to go on the fritz for longer streams. So I would say probably 3 to 4 hours tops. And I feel like this is going to be the opportunity to do more of a chill stream and more of an info stream, because there's a big gap. There's a big knowledge gap. Okay. If this is your first Monster Hunter game, you don't know how many things are at play here. Because I was watching somebody stream the other day, and he was helping somebody with a build, right? And then the person didn't slot any gems in their armor at all. The entirety of HR. And it hit me like a ton of bricks. It was like, oh shoot. So all the new players, they haven't gone through what we went through. H2O, I know you went through it. I know you played Rise and you played World. They didn't do that. So they have no idea about skills at all. Like, not even like not knowing which ones to use, but not at all. And that struck me like that's a huge opportunity to actually teach and coach because I feel like I'm good at that. And I think that I can actually make a huge impact by doing that and advising the community on what to do. Um, but yeah, let me hold on. What am I fighting? Laggy? Okay. They don't understand. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, they don't understand um armor spheres. And on top of that, Capcom is going to be making armor spheres more readily available. I think they understand that um it's not that people don't have armor spheres, it's that they don't understand which monsters to hunt in order to get them without going through a lot of pain, suffering. Oh yeah, I'm gonna continue to help you out too. So we're on this monster journey of understanding together. I think I want to really focus on the educational side of this now. I think that's my direction in 2026. Not necessarily because I was focusing on being flashy, styling on monsters. I think that's good. But where I can excel at is observation and coaching. And I think that's why I want to start focusing on the conversation rather than the hunts, because I've been focusing on the hunt and I really haven't seen too much growth from that. Because if you look at my gameplay on YouTube, not necessarily my presentation, because that's a whole different thing. And YouTube's a whole different thing too. But if you look at, the numbers, I really haven't grown as much, and I really haven't streamed as much too, because streaming is a grind all in itself. And YouTube and Twitch are two different things. I get that they're two different platforms. So for me to be as successful as I want to be in the future, I think that I need to focus on educational content. Okay. Oh, you haven't looked into my vault? Step into my world. Okay, this is my buffing set. This is my tank set that I've been using recently. Anything that is on here, I've been using recently. Anything to the left is experimental. But yeah, these are all builds. These are all builds. I have to delete them regularly. I have space, but barely. These are all builds. These are all my longsword builds that I use for soloing. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's where I need to go. The educational side of it, because I could talk about this all day. How many levels can I go deep on Monster Hunter? I could talk about this all day, literally. I need to go hunt. Like seriously. Like people don't understand how to put builds together. They don't understand. And I think that's a huge thing that I can bring to the community and help out with, because there's only so many hunters in the community that stream like that put out educational content, because I think the speedrunning aspect makes it a little bit competitive. So some content creators hold their builds close to their chest, which I understand. I totally get that. Especially if they're competing with somebody else. They might try to hold their cards close to the chest in order to, excel past somebody. But I think that if I focus on, instead of focusing on, instead of focusing on me trying to style out, I need to focus on the educational aspect of it and the development side of it. Because that's what I was going to do with Street Fighter. But at the same time, I feel like there's already so much educational content on, there probably isn't any room for me to do that with Street Fighter. And I have zero motivation to continue to develop my men on right now the way the game is. So unless Capcom makes some changes to the character, I feel like
Manage.
I'm better off just
Don't let them go to waste.
focusing on Monster Hunter right now and educating the community because there's certain things about this game that just go unsaid, and I think I can talk it out while I hunt. Like laggy, for example. Um, where's my bird going? Anyway, my bird doing bird things. I think people need to understand when they're in game, what progression they are at. If they're a specialist, they need to understand if they're a specialist or a flex player. They need to understand what kind of player they are in order to build properly. And H2O, I'm so happy. I got an insect glaive build for you. I'm probably going to show you after this. Man, do I got a build for you. This build, I guarantee you, you're going to enjoy it. So yeah. So I've been rocking Gunlance against Laggy because this flat damage that Gunlance does with Wyvern Blast does not care about his armor plating. Yeah, I was fooling around with Insect Glaive last night because somebody dared me to. It was like a challenge. I was like, all right, fine. I put together a build. I was like, oh, wait a minute. wait a minute. I was like, wait, this is actually fun. And I kind of understand how Insect Glaive works now after fooling around with it again. Because I fooled around with it a couple times and it really wasn't clicking. I wasn't getting it, but now I get it. I understand how you're supposed to use it in focus mode and the combat flow with it. So yeah, I've been fooling around with different weapons, and Insect Glaive, it really requires you to be in focus mode a lot. And I didn't really realize that till last night, and then that's when it clicked. Because I was like, how do you get your buffs? How do you get that? No, you're supposed to focus mode, attack with focus mode. And for the head hits, you're supposed to throw your bug out like in World, but the controls are just different. So I kind of figured out how to, the combat flow, like the beginning of it. Yeah, you have to attack while in focus mode. And so the red buff, I was thinking that it changes your moveset. It really doesn't change your moveset like that in this game. It just gives you attack. The old in Monster Hunter, when your moveset changed with the red buff, that's on focus mode now. And that's what I was like, yo, that's what we need for the base moveset. But now I get it. Now I get it. It clicked last night, so I was like, all right, let me start fooling around. And the build that I have, it was so much fun because I was not getting hit. Literally. Just not getting hit at all. And it wasn't as much damage as it could be, but it made up for it by not getting hit. So I was able to hit more often. And that's what I think people need to understand about builds is that, you can stack as much damage as you want. If your combat flow is off and you keep getting hit, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. yeah, so me switching weapons now, like, I've been using longsword pretty much for everything. But with the new monsters that came out, my longsword style kind of got invalidated. So what did I do? Instead of complaining, I went ahead and switched it up and started picking up other weapons, especially because of Savage Omega. And once I started figuring out how invaluable Perfect Guard is, I started Perfect Guarding way more, and that's when the other weapons started to shine more, like Gun Lance. If you can Perfect Guard all this stuff and just use shelling with the proper setup, you can do a lot of damage. And then I started noticing that the Wyvern Fire shelling hits different areas that you normally wouldn't hit with a sword. So I'm getting more wound opportunities with Gun Lance. And those blue wounds are opening up and creating knockdown situations. It's because of the shape of the attack. So that's why I'm using Gun Lance right now. I need to get countering down with the Insect Glaive. Oh, you're talking about the offset. Yeah. We'll get to that. We're definitely going to get to that, because now it's like, I feel like I found the niche I want to go into. So now that I have a heading in a direction, we're good. So now, yeah, like, oh, my cat healed me. Wow. Good job. So now that I'm starting to understand its shielded weapons. Gun Lance is top tier for these spamming jerks. Look at this guy. Get blasted. Oh, he didn't. He got me. Look at this dude. Nope. So I think the educational side of it is the missing side. And of course, there's educational content out there already. But I think what I can do with this game and my enjoyment of it, I can harness that as well with it at the same time. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, like, with Street Fighter, I wasn't enjoying it as much. And I'm definitely going to, I think, still keep Neo 3 in the mix. But Monster Hunter definitely is going to, be one of the main staples like it has been. Oh, yeah. Well, you're not here. You can't mount the monster if you're not here. What are you talking about? I'm trying to steal mounts. It's hilarious. Can I get this? No. See? That's weird. All right, so where are we at for time? We're heading into the water section before 10 minutes. So 10 to 15 minutes, I found that these fights are pretty much over. For sure, the community is so big for Monster Hunter. That's another thing, too. Neo isn't that big. Of course, the Street Fighter community is huge. But unless you're a tournament player, I don't think you would get as much respect. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, as far as content is concerned, unless you run tournaments or like tournament organizer or a TO or somebody who's an announcer that's been in the community for a long time, I feel like, you just don't get those views, because the good players are like rock stars. They're like musicians. Like, the real top players only come around every so often. And there's new players coming out every day, every year, but at the same time, it's like those players, they still have a platform if they're able to, gather a community around them. It's just the way I see things. It could be wrong, but I feel like Monster Hunter is somewhere I can, flex my expertise without feeling like I don't belong there. Because I feel like with the FGC, the next step is tournament play, and I'm not interested. Nope. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna go where I think have the best shot to make it a bigger impact, and here we are. But even so, with the community, I think the Monster Hunter community is infinitely larger than the fighting game community. That's for sure. Because fighting games, there's so much, and some of it is hard to understand, even for me. And it's not like, I'm saying I'm, the smartest, sharpest tool in the shed. But at the same time, it's like, I need to go where I can, break things down in a way that allow me to shine as a content creator. I got greedy. You swam all the way over here, huh? Got him. Here we go. See, look at that. I'm getting blue wounds. I would never have gotten that wound open with a longsword. This is just a bad matchup for Laggy, I feel like. I feel like this weapon against Laggy is really good. Top tier. Just because of the way the damage is. And that's another thing too, right? I could be stubborn and be like, okay, I want to hunt only with longsword. I could be stubborn. But if I'm not enjoying the hunts, I'm not going to want to do it. With Gunlance, I have a renewed enjoyment of these hunts because I feel like I have a good matchup. I feel like the hunt is a little bit easier. The ease of use on Gunlance is easier because with this moveset, this dude's moveset is insane. He's got crazy hip checks, tail lashes, lightning breath, huge AoE attacks. I can literally backdash all of it. Like literally. That was glorious. He was like, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm going to sleep. Hilarious. All right. So weapon matchups, I could talk about that all day. So what can I talk about all day without, with new input? Like, bro. Weapon matchups. Like once I started farming Laggy and Legicris and Seregios with Gunlance, I started enjoying the game way more. Because I was using dual blades for both of them. And I was like, yo, I gotta press a lot of buttons, man. Let's talk about button economy on the weapons. Dual blades, you gotta make a lot of perfect reads. I don't gotta do that with Lance and Gunlance. Lance and Gunlance, I can block and just chill. And play aggressive with my pokes on Lance. Dash around. Bro. I don't have to do all that stuff. Like, what's the point of making the hunts harder? You know, no, I'm not knocking dual blades, but you got to press a lot of buttons. If I'm trying to farm these hard monsters, I'm gonna try to make it as easy as possible. Like this matchup right here with Mizune, I like the dance. I like this fight. I'm gonna do it. You know, all the base monsters, including Mizune, like the base apexes, I'm going to hunt them with longsword. Because the fight and the dance are just so good. So yeah, power tools for power monsters. We'll make up a new category because I feel like Seregios and Laggy, they're designed to beat you up if you don't understand them. Like these certain monsters, you can get away with not really knowing the fight too well and still come out on top. Nah, you can't do that with those two. You gotta have a bleeding resistance solution. If you don't, you better have like rations. Or somebody play with somebody who has a hunting horn that can counteract that. Because there's that. I'm starting to understand how strong hunting horn is. And that only solidified that I need to play as many weapons as possible to understand them. Not necessarily master them, but understanding is important. Especially for giving advice. Nobody's going to want advice if I don't understand the basic fundamentals of what's happening, right? So yeah, we're going to be out here talking shop for this. Nuts and bolts. Oh no! Mizune is trying to get me. Look at this. Yeah, man. Really going to start diving into matchups and learning more weapons. I'm going to be using more weapons on stream. Switch axe, charge blade. I've been using light bowgun for the DPS phase during Savage Omega, but I think I might have to start using that again too, because I use light bowgun exclusively for Gold Raytheon and Silver Rathalos on Monster Hunter World. That weapon was just so good against those monsters I just did not want to get close to. That Venom in the Guiding Lands was so annoying to deal with.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
Delivery. Beautiful. Yeah, appreciate y'all coming through saying what's up. You guys are awesome. Keep being your awesome selves. We're going to continue to slay these monsters, and focus on the educational side of it. Because if you were like me, trying to get good at video games, going on Reddit, searching the internet, I can help you. If you're like me and didn't know anything about Monster Hunter before Monster Hunter World, I can help you. And I think that's what's going to drive the channel forward in 2026. Educational streams, content. Because people want to play this game better. It's not like people don't want to play better. What if they just don't know? We went for the bubbles. He didn't go for the tail slam this time. So yeah, if you want to understand how to beat 9 stars, oh my goodness, that tail cut was insanity. Oh no, you don't. So I don't know how Capcom does this.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's head back.
20 to 25 minutes every time. It's very consistent. These double 9-star hunts, I've been finishing them around the same time. So consistent. Okay. Yo, look at my secret photo bombing. Like, hey, I'm a chocobo. Look at me. All right, let's see. What's the haul? Nope. This actually looks interesting. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping it. Nope, nothing there. Nope. Nope. I'll keep that. Okay. Okay. Fodder. Fodder for the melting pot. So like I was saying, Capcom has created this mathematical equation with this game that if you're consistent at the game, yo, what's going on, Cross? Appreciate you coming through. If you're consistent at the game, you pretty much will get consistent results. And I've been like really paying attention and focusing on it. I'm like, yo, no matter what happens, there's always like a 5-minute swing between 9 stars. So it could end anywhere from 10 minutes to 15 minutes, depending on if I'm having a bad hunt or if they have a larger HP pool than normal. And I think that's incredible because, with all the factors involved, I think that's why this game is so popular, is that even though you're fighting the same monsters over and over, every hunt is a different experience. Even where they spawn, which monsters they run into, all that stuff. All is factors that change the landscape of the fight. Oh, yeah. I definitely hunted Gore. That was my first hunt, my warm-up hunt, quote unquote. Yep, Gore, the Gore that I fought, 15-minute kill. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But hey, they want to, get you to play the game and interact with the world. I get it. Longer fight, better warm up. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad way of looking at it. Let's see. Let's go fight these guys. Actually, what? Hold on, what's this? What's this? Oh, okay. Certain parts. What's valuable material? Double Nursilla? Let's go fight these guys. I feel like Nursilla is slept on. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be picking up more weapons and focusing on educational content on this channel. You know, I love focusing on styling as much as the next guy, but I think if people find a place where they can like see what is the cutting edge build,
Are you prepared?
see what's going on um with weapons in the game, I think that'll be more enticing. Because anybody can style in the game, but can you understand it? Can you explain it? I think that's going to be the direction in the new year going forward. And yeah, which is great because I don't necessarily need, much to do that. Okay. Okay, did I even grab my items? No, I didn't. False start. I did not grab my items. Whoops. Actually, hold on. I know. Sorry, Alma. Probably shouldn't stand there. Alma's Sacred is getting beat up. I do apologize. No secrets were injured in the making of this video. All right, here we go. Let's see. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna paint pod this guy. You know why? I need to know which one I'm fighting. So yeah, I'm not gonna just focus 9 stars the whole time. Probably not a good idea. Because not only are 9 stars, have more HP, it's higher stakes risk. It's higher stakes. It can get exhausting. And also, I'm definitely going to need more Arshian materials. Okay. And what I've discovered recently, even before the title update 4 announcement, even before that, I was like, yo, I'm crafting so many weapons, I'm like running out of materials to craft because I'm not getting them with the 9-star hunts. So the 8-star hunts just became way more relevant all over again with the title update 4 announcement. So that has to happen. And just from looking at, what people are posting online about their builds and needing help, people need to hunt 6, 7, and 8 stars before they even touch 9 stars. 9 stars are for finishing your build. That last slot, it's for finishing your build. It's not for, you know, just regular hunting. Capcom making all of the grinds relevant is insanely good. No hunt left behind. Exactly. Good point. There's a good reason to go back and hunt 8 stars. Because we did the, you know, most of us have already done the 6 and 7 star grind when that's all there was. Before the 8 stars even came out. Because Arkveld was the only 8 star for a while. So I'm like, all right, cool. I don't think people understand that. They just want to hunt the hardest monster in the game without preparing for it first. I don't think they get it. So yeah, I mean, I think that is where I need to go moving forward. Is like explaining to people like, hey, if you're getting one shot by a 9 star, you can't take that hit. You probably should go either look at your build or adjust your strategy, or, you know, get a deco that you're missing if you can't guard that thing that, you know, is unblockable, for example. They want to get there and hope someone else drags them through it. I mean, yeah, but there's no growth there. And that's what I'm trying to, you know, that's probably going to be an overarching message, is that, you know, if you don't want to grow and don't want to get better, my content is probably not for you. Point blank. Like, if you're not trying to improve your gameplay, then my content is probably not for you. And that's okay. Because that's all I've been about for a very long time. Not just with this game. With Destiny 1, Destiny 2, you know, I played and researched a lot of games. Division 1 and 2, Genshin Impact. I played a lot of games. Warframe, I played to end game. I played a lot of grind games. And I know how to get better at video games. That's what I need to focus on. Because what I've been about since like 2014 has been deliberate practice. Deliberate practice. Street Fighter 6. I'm going to practice anti-airs today.
You're always aiming for new
That's it.
I doubt there's
I'm not
anything
trying to
you can
win.
do.
Who cares about that? All I care about is making sure I don't get jumped in on.
Let's put them to use.
Growth as a hunter is key to the soul of this game series. It baffles me that some do that. Yeah, I mean, yo, people in general don't like to work hard a lot of the time. A lot of people like to coast. That's fine. This game does not allow you to do that with certain fights, though. And that's why they get mad. That's why they get upset. Certain fights, if you're a coaster, bro, you're not going to like it. Yo, case in point, I helped out, you know, shout outs to DJ Mega Sizor. Helped him fight and beat Fatalis. He was willing to listen and did the things he needed to do, and we beat it. Easily, too. We beat it like 3 to 4 times in a row without even dying once. I think he had to leave, and we carded out of like the last attempt. And he had to go anyway, so, and you know, like, bro, the games are difficult, but if you prepare in advance, you'll be able to tackle the issue. That's what I think people don't understand. It's like, yo, you can't just coast on certain fights. You want to get that gear? You're going to have to knuckle up. You're going to have to prepare, bro. You can't just go in there. Nah, you can't do that. you're going to have to prepare, and you're going to have to fight within the rules of the fight, the engagement. Bro, for real. You better protect your chin. Get knocked out. Better grit those teeth. Yeah. For real though, like people don't understand. Like, yo, this is a video game. Don't get me wrong, but you got to have a modicum of preparation or want to get better to get the most out of it. And you know, the people that understand that, they can like do an encounter or do a hard fight, leave, and then come back like nothing happened. But some people, you know, still haven't beaten Fatalis, still haven't beaten Savage. And like I've seen people online saying like, yo, I'm giving up. I don't know what to do. I guarantee you, you send me those people, I'll be able to make them into a beast. No problem. No sweat. Because I know what goes into being better. Because I did it for myself, I can do that for other people too. But I'm not going to force anybody. I've had that happen in the past where I was like, yo, I wanted more for that person and they wanted, and they stopped talking to me because of it. So yeah, no unsolicited advice. I can help you, but you gotta come to me. There's no way I'm gonna chase after somebody and try to make them better in what they want for themselves. Like, you gotta show me you wanna be a student of mine. Oh, that rock miss. That's an L. Yo, look how not hard this Arcveld hits. If that was a 9-star, I would have been dead. Some people can't handle that kind of prep. They wanna grab their own opportunity. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, yo, people think this is like a casual game. Like, you can just show up and win. Nah, this ain't Fortnite, bro. You can't just show up and play. You can't just show up. You gotta put work into your character, dog. You gotta put work into it. You gotta put some love in there. Yeah, I mean, of course. But you can't want endgame rewards with, you know, tutorial level effort. It's not going to happen. Yo, what's going on? Appreciate you. DJ, Mega Sizor. Yes, sir. I was just talking about how we beat Fatalis. Shout this man out real quick. I was just talking about how we beat Fatalis earlier.
Looks like the monster dropped.
I forgot to shout out Cross. Hold on. My bad, Cross. I had that loaded in there. Yo, I was just saying, like, yo, I need to focus on educational content for this game. No worries. I had it loaded in the chat. I was like, bruh, we were just talking. Got lost in the conversation. But yeah, I was just saying, like, yo, we beat it. You were one of my best students so far. Congratulations. Passed the Fatalis class. Now you can teach somebody else. Now that you know, that fight became way more enjoyable, right? You enjoyed that fight so much more. That's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I don't think it's like people don't. There's some people who like coasting, and there's some people who just don't know. And I think those people who just don't know and are looking for answers, I can help them. That was kind of weird. So yeah, like I said, I gotta start hunting more 8 stars. I'm running out of Archean materials, or I can see the end of my Archean stockpile, especially with title update 4 on the way. So definitely preparing for that ASAP. That's got to happen, because there's going to be some power up for grabs, y'all. That title update 4, there's going to be some power up for grabs. I'm telling you right now, yo, this title update 4 might be unprecedented of how powerful you can be in an HR for Monster Hunter. Yes, you can use your existing Archeans. That's correct. Can use your existing ones. But that means I'm going to want to try different things with another perfect one. That's what that means. That means that's so smart, man. So let me tell you what that means, though. That means only one of my attack 4 perfectly rolled Archeans is going to go to a specific build. So I'm going to need more than one. That's what I'm trying to say. With HR, right, the way it is, it feels like you have a proper master rank build. You're exactly right. You make a good point. It does feel like we're in master rank already. I think we're just going to get those master rank matchups, and they're going to make like the Elder Dragons a threat in a way that requires you to make sure you're on point. Because that's what I think they're doing. I think the Elder Dragons are going to be the top dogs. And you might require a team, or it's going to be just way tougher. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm on for it. But I think that Capcom has something a little bit special with this. So like the openings in old Monster Hunters, they had elders be 4-man squads and cutscenes. I mean, we're getting our first Elder Dragon, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be a cakewalk, that's for sure. If you really think about it, I feel like Savage Omega is our first Elder Dragon. So yeah, that's what I want to focus on in the new year, because basically we're midway through November, okay? I'm gonna be focused on educational content, and so you can leave with something. You get something from my content. Because I feel like if you leave with something, if you leave more informed or better at the game, it'll be more valuable to actually be here. He said G. He said GOG should slap me to next expansion. That's hilarious. Yo, Cross, why are you trying to get slapped by monsters, bro? What's happening? He said no. He's like, yo, I'm trying to get beat up. Hit me. Ridiculous. Yeah, so that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to make my content more enticing in my own way, and I think that's. I don't expound enough. I don't. All right, you know what? Anyway, I don't talk enough about the nuts and bolts of this game. Like, demonstrating it can only get you so far, but if somebody isn't able to download what you're talking about, then what's the point? Oh, the support ship. Hold on. So yeah, like I said, if somebody is able to see what I can do, but they're not able to decipher for themselves, they missed the message. So it's my job to make that message more digestible and readily available for people to understand. Because, like I said, I'm a person that, can see or, tell if somebody knows, the basics of what they're talking about in terms of video game development and gameplay.
I can help you source materials.
Not a lot of people can discern that and tell who knows what's what. I can do that very easily to see if they know their stuff. Because I've done a lot of research on Monster Hunter over the years. So it's like, all right, I got to make sure people are getting the message. And, like I said, styling out on the monsters is great. But at the end of the day, it's like, are you getting the message? Okay, message. But yeah, I appreciate y'all coming through, saying what's up. You guys are awesome. Keep being your awesome selves. The lobby is open. I'm not gonna go for too long today because my computer, I'm a little bit concerned. I don't want to go too crazy with the hours on it because I have been having some issues when the game runs long. Okay, so I would say maybe 3 to 4 hours tops. I'm not gonna, be on for too long, but I'm definitely going to demonstrate some of the stuff that I'm talking about today. For example, Sword and Shield. Okay, I found some technology. Okay, some tech. Yeah, I do think I think it's either my graphics card or it could be the game. Because it happened when I wasn't streaming. So I don't think it's OBS. But OBS was open when it happened. So I don't know what it could be. But after a long time, it's like how Division 1 was with their memory leak. After a long time, I just got to reset the game and it fixes itself. So I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's definitely has to do with maybe the driver or the game itself. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Sword and Shield. In the final room for Savage Omega, if that thing is anywhere near one of those little mini ledges, if you just hit sliding slash and spam it over and over again, spam it off the edge of the ledge, it's almost like you could do a ledge hop with hammer. That tech is insane. So you can so easily get a second mount in the final room. And that makes a huge difference in the fight, the flow of the fight. Capcom has a history of driver bugs, so I can see it. Yeah. Yeah, if OBS wasn't open, I would know if, if it was one of those things where I would eliminate that factor, but I had it open still, so I don't know if it's OBS. Maybe it was just too many things going at once. That's why I'm like really, I don't have any extra windows open. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna try to protect my system, and wait for that sweet update. Let's see. All right, Sergios. Should I blast them or do double arc veld? Because like I said earlier, I was saying earlier that Gunlance has made talisman farming so easy. Because the button economy, and when I say button economy, I mean, how many buttons do you have to press in order to get a kill? How on point do you have to be in order to get a kill on a 9-star? Yo, Gunlance, ease of use, completely trumps longsword and dual blades.
Yeah.
You can get a few hunts in. Yeah, it's up to you, man. The code is there. I'm gonna post. See if I get lucky. Maybe mix it up with some 8 stars as well. Because as you can see, I got pure 9 stars. Except for this one. I have a strange feeling that I'm gonna need to start training this fight for the AT version. And also, I'm willing to bet money that you're gonna need those gems. Willing to bet money on that. Even though I'm not a gambling man, but with the updates that are coming for this game, I would highly recommend you start fighting Jindahad. Let's see. So I'm gonna post. Yeah, let's post this one. That rewards look amazing. Yep. All right, you're going after Sergio's first, of course. And I'm going to Gunlance him into oblivion because I was saying earlier that Gunlance opens up wounds that normally don't exist because of the spread of the explosion. So I can get wounds on the wings, I can get wounds on the legs, the back, all this stuff. And it's like, that is excellent. I don't even have to come from behind my shield. Kidding me? Ease of use is important in this game, especially if you're farming. Like if you're farming and you have to maintain 100% focus the entire time at a high strain level, that's exhausting. What the hell? That's not fun.
Hope you find something useful.
But if I can make it a little bit easier and just be like, kind of just block and blast, that's much better. Why would I even bother doing anything else? So with Sergios and Laggy, I'm a Gunlance main, dog. I'm blasting them. Look at this opener. The quick double. Double blast them. Then go for the charge up. And then, the combat flow is just so much better. Have a response for everything he does. how many times I would have had to dodge roll with longsword by now? And don't get me wrong, there are some people that are beasts with longsword that do this fight exclusively with longsword. And I'm just like, I just don't like the combat flow. That says a lot because, you know, every base monster, I'm definitely using longsword. But this is just safer damage. And I could shoot him in the air. Bro, this is OP, man. This is OP. Look how many times I blasted him already. Yo, my cat put that right there. That was interesting. Placement. See, I already got a blue wound on his back. I would have never got that with a different weapon. See if I can reach it. I don't think I can. Oh, did I reach it? I think I did. Let's go. That's the one drawback to the gun lance. That's the one drawback is the focus attack takes a second to actually wind up. It has some startup frames that are like a little bit slow. That's like the only thing that I think gun lance is like. It's kind of meh. Like even this is why I don't tank with gun lance is the focus attack is a little bit too slow. I don't tank with it versus Savage. Yeah, and I've pretty much learned how to tank with them. The majority of the weapons that I can use on versus Savage, that has been fun. Just blocking all his BS. Look at this. Boom. Boom. Accept your punishment. Dang, yo. My goodness, dude. So good. Yes! EJ! Oh, see? You're learning. You don't have guard up on. You need to guard up. Savage Omega, boy. Let me tell you, boy. Let me tell you. Savage Omega, yeah. Yo, I'm telling you, you're gonna get all the technology playing, you know, watching the stream, dog. You're gonna get all the technology, bro. I'm telling you. Yeah, I got guard up on, man. Look at that. Yo, put on your ghillie mantle. Cross. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you got to put on your Gilling Mantle so he doesn't like move away from the rock. Dodge it for the adrenaline rush. Yeah, I mean, your playstyle is your playstyle, right? That's the beauty of Monster Hunter. You can, rock it the way you want, but Gun Lance is just so superior in this fight. Look how many blue wounds I have on this guy already, dude. Yeah, but why? Let's see. This is the thing about Adrenaline Rush and why it's not highly touted like that. You gotta dodge. You gotta work for it. Like, you gotta be able to make that read and then execute. Well, I've discovered a combination of armor pieces that will make your dodge game even better. So Seregios has a good alpha piece that I think people are sleeping on. Because the Seregios alpha chest and the waist, I think. I'm gonna look at it after this. Yo, you get evade window 4 just from that. Yeah. Yeah, Seregios, there's a 2-piece Seregio set that I've been using. It is really good. A lot of top tier players might not use it though because there's too much comfort in it. But I find that it is a great set to learn a new weapon on. I'll show you after this. I'll throw it. I'll make a new build right now. I'll throw on that set and play some Charge Blade. How about that? Now I'll show you my progression, how I play Charge Blade. Because I can play Charge Blade, I just don't. And the reason why I don't is because I feel like Charge Blade has to work way too hard. Yo, look what I'm doing with this weapon. I'm holding focus mode, pressing right trigger YB, and just blasting them and getting 1,000 damage. Charge Blade has to manage meter. You have to manage spacing. You got to do so much with Charge Blade to put out your damage. You got to do so much. With Longsword, if I know the monster's moves, I don't have to do that much. If I know the moves with Longsword, I don't have to do that much. Wait, do I have an ice? I don't have the build set up yet. Let me set it up after this. But I got Charge Blade builds on deck. I don't think I have ice though. Dragon, ice, water. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got Charge Blade builds. I don't have it on deck. I know that's what DJ wants to see. He wants to see Charge Blade gameplay. He's trying to like, yo, where that Charge Blade at? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I was thinking about running Charge Blade with you the other day, but I was just like, it just makes more sense for me to keep the switch axe going and get the head brakes so you can get the parts. Yo, appreciate the sub.
I'll draw its attention.
Enjoy that great sword, sir. Appreciate that. Yo, did my notification go off? Hold on. You see that head break? It's supposed to be a Fatalis head break on the sub. Whenever I hear Charge Blade, I want no ads. Oh, you're in for a treat. Yeah. Yo, did that notification go off? Hold on. I'm gonna have to check my stream. Well, stream, you're fired. I got you. I'm gonna have to check the tapes. Yo, that light is blinding me. What the hell? I don't know if it's gonna reach. I'm going for it. Let's go. No worries. We're going into 2026 looking for mastery, bro. I'm telling you. Like, you're gonna get something from being here. Period. End of story. Because, like, I am somebody who's gonna try and do different things in attempt to, you know, try different ways of growing the community. And I feel like, you know, just being a good longsword player is not enough. I gotta do more. I gotta make you want to be here and not miss an episode. How can I do that? Well, I could put you on game. Like, yo, this is what I see with the game. This is my opinion on how to play certain weapons. What a weapon needs. Because I feel like some of these weapons need a little bit of love. Charge Blade has to work really hard. Switch Axe only has basically one move that you have to use, and you're kind of locked into that playstyle. Hunting Horn does not need anything. DJ, I don't know if I've told you, but I picked it up. I've beaten for Savage Omega tanking with Hunting Horn. It is an excellent weapon to tank with. You mean the usage? I'm talking about, no, people don't know. That's why they don't use it. If they knew the power of Hunting Horn, everybody would be using it. If they knew how much damage you could do, and the fact that you could do AoE damage with Echo Bubbles, everybody would be using it. Yeah, I'm talking about Wilds. I'm not talking about like World or anything like that. The Echo Bubbles do AoE damage, bro. There's no weapon that does that except for like Charge Blade. And you have to work to get those files out. And you get notes. I didn't know that. If I knew how strong Echo Bubbles were, I would have been using that. Are you kidding me? And you can stop and negate. You can negate like paralysis and stench status effects. You can cancel that. You know how strong that is for your team? Bruh. I find myself using the paralysis Hunting Horn during the Nersella DPS phase to stop people from getting hit by the Morbolls. You can negate the effects of the Morbol so that they keep stun locking Nersilla, and your team is beating up Nersilla without just ignoring the Morbol. That literally makes the Morbol your teammate, as long as you don't kill it. That's insanely strong. No other weapon can do that. So, like, I've been saying this. If Longsword is the pinnacle of solo play, Hunting Horn is the pinnacle of team play. It's insane. Yeah. And I didn't know that. I wish I knew earlier, but it's okay. I know now. Right in time for Gogmazios, because if Gogmazios is trying to pull some status effect BS, I'm definitely going to be using Hunting Horn. There's no way. Whoops, error. Oh, he got me. My cat. Blech. How dare you? You know, I think it was the elevation. Since I was on an incline, that move came out faster. So that's another thing too, is like your footing in this game, your positioning counts for a lot. More than you know. And that starts with your approach, whether you get off your secret and jump attack, whether you don't do that, whether you run up. Like everything you do in terms of moving your character matters. And a lot of people, I think, just aren't conscious of that. I became hyper aware when playing Savage Omega groups. Because can't get the mount. If you just get the mount, I can't trap him here. Heck. There we go. Oh, he's flying away.
I'll draw its attention.
Let me go over there. There we go. Yeah, so Savage Omega made me a better player. It made me more aware of my approach. Lure pods? Nitro Shroom, I think. Pretty sure it's Nitro Shroom. Yeah, dude, I if I'm not hunting, I'm fishing and preparing. Sleep attack, dragon resistance, coalescence. Yo, I'm actually gonna keep that. Let's see. No, I don't care about that. Maybe. Nope, don't care. Nope. More fodder for the pot. All right, so I'm gonna remake that build with a charge blade to go hunt something. So let's see. Where is it? I just need the shell. All right, here we go. This is the set right here. This right here, Regios Male Beta and Waste Alpha. That's 4 evade window right there. You want to practice Jin? I got a 9-star. No. Let's go. Let's do this real quick. Yeah, dude. Nah. Let's do that after, because I want to practice that with longsword cross. I'm gonna show you double Arkveld, because one is an 8-star, one is a 9-star. Does it tell you which one is which? It doesn't. Let's go double Arcveld, because I know that fight. And I know I have a Dragon Charge Blade that I can use for this. And I'm going to show you what Evade Window 4, maybe 5, can do for you. Because I really didn't explain this to you, DJ, because I didn't want to overload you. And, you know, if you're into dodging, Evade Window is really good. But I think it's more valuable if you don't know a fight to use Evade Extender. To just get out, to create space, rather than, because Evade Window rewards memorization of let's go for the left one. Yeah, so Evade Extender is more valuable because you create space. Evade Window rewards memorization and knowing the monster to close space and keep attacking. So let me do this real quick. I got the set on. Let me put on a Charge Blade. Let's see. No, this is Elemental File. Where's the Impact? Here we go. Let's use this one. Let's use the Zoshia one. Load shells. Okay. Critical Eye, load shells. Let's see. I don't need Constitution. Okay. That was on my Insect Glaive. Shockproof, of course. I'm gonna keep that. Because this is Beast. Okay. Okay. Evade Window 4. Agitator 5. Burst. Critical Eye. Critical Boost 3. Now, I'm not gonna go. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's go Crit Boost 5. Let's try and get the damage up here. One point of artillery? Perfect. Let's see. Magazine. Maybe go 2 points of artillery. Crit boost 5. Load shells. Let's put load shells back on. Because load shells is just so good for this. So good. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay. So what can I do here? That's what I'm getting. Of course I can max it out, but for this build, I'm not. That's a nice to have. That's actually a nice to have. You know what? See, this is the thing I'm going to stress to you. You don't have to max out every skill. I'm actually going to max up. I'm going to put 1 point of focus. Yeah, but that's just the way the magazine jewel is. At level 2, you can get max it out. Yeah, you don't have to max out every skill. I'm actually going to go, because I don't SAAD a lot with Charge Blade. Should I keep this on? Keep it on. Why not? Okay, so I got room here. Let's see. So let's do this. I can go max Divine Blessing. Okay. And we can go. We can go Speed Eating here. Speed Eating level 2. Awesome. All right. So there you go. Okay. This is a Zoshia charge blade. Actually, you know what? Let's put this on. I like that charge blade. Okay. All right, I think I'm ready. But let me just save this real quick. Make sure I'm not overbooked. Okay. Okay. Do I need to eat? Not really. Okay. I need to check my food skills. So you can get evade window 3 on the I think the Azus meal. Tumbler high gives you evade window 3. I think I have that, so I should have basically the equivalent of evade window 5. All right, hold on. Yeah, let's head over to this one. So yeah, we're rocking and rolling. Y'all appreciate y'all coming through, man. Saying what's up. You guys are awesome. Keeping your awesome selves. It's double arc veld time. Okay. Gonna do some charge blade action. Okay. I'm gonna show you what evade window can do for this weapon. How dare you? What was that? See that proc on Adrenaline Rush? Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, give me that, finally. Come here. Hope you're watching that. Nope. Nope. Oh, he missed. Was aiming at me. Come here. Let me show you how to use these power tools. Was that head stun? Oh. Cross got hammer, so he's working on that. Nope. I knew this would be excellent with this build, yo. I do it. Evade window 4 is just nasty. Nasty, dude. Oh, he got me. Because I took my eye off the target. That's why. Can't do that. Oh, it's not like World. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I jump? Oh, it's not like World. No, 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 no. You can't pull off those acrobatics. Yeah, you can't do that. Yeah. Ridiculous. Yeah, did I put shockproof in this thing? I gotta make sure. I got beat up the other day without. Yeah, I got beat up so bad. Hey, if you're a charge blade main, you need to put this at your camp. Sorry. Let me show you why. Yeah, if you're a main charge blade, you need to put the barrel at your camp. Point blank. All right, here we go. Nope. All right, here we go. All right, so this is why Charge Blade, it needs some love, man. Because basically, Savage Axe is the best way to play with it right now. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Nope. Oh, he caught me. He caught me. He caught me. Oh, he got me. He got me, dog. He got me, bro. Hilarious. Oh, you sculling. All right. Did we use both traps or just one? All right, well, whatever. It looks like, I don't know. Maybe one? I don't know. Or two. Either way, using this build with 1 point of adrenaline rush adds to the mix of awesomeness. All right, here we go. Nope. Yo. Oh, my Savage Axe about to run out. Nope. Oh, he got me. I got greedy right there. Nope. Oh, he got me again. Look, 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 look. He's trying to win. This must be the 9-star version. Yeah, he's moving faster. That 1 point of focus, boy, let me tell you, works wonders. Whoops. Yo, this Oshia charge blade goes bird. Nope. Sorry. Nope. Oh, this is so much fun. Let me get one of those. Oh, I didn't do it in time. At the start of the triple. Maybe if I dodge the first two and then perfect guard the third one. Whoops. Oh no. Need to sharpen. So if you want to know how to sharpen with your weapon out, you have to have it on your radial wheel. Probably didn't even notice that's a thing. Probably didn't even notice it. Dude, this build's mad comfy, bro. This build is basically World 2.0. Like, evade window is so strong in that. It's key to roll to the side, though, to get out of the hitbox. Let me get a refresh. Nope. I'm out. Oh, I dodged too early. That was my fault. Uh-oh. Oh, got greedy. I got greedy. Ooh, I swung that one. That was nasty. Nope. Sorry. We're not here to get grabbed. Sorry. Razor's Edge 1 activated. Nope. Side hop activated. Sorry. See, this is why I picked Arc Belt, because I know this fight backward and forward. Hello, that's a blue wound. Hello. See what I just did to get the SAED faster? I used the morph slash. Hit the YB. That's old world technology, though. That's not new. That's old. Technology. Come on, Arkvale. Don't be like this. He's actually trying to win. He actually might win. He almost won that. Yo, I've had my Savage Axe up the whole time though. Whoops, adrenaline rush activated. Oh, I rolled into it. That was dumb. Whoops. That's the thing about builds. It's like, you got to be able to pilot the thing. It's not a guarantee that, you know, you'll get it every time. But, yeah, look at this dude. This dude is tired. Uh-oh, my shield. Oh, I was gonna go perfect guard it. How dare you? Oh, nice offset. I'm greedy. Look at this. Nope, you missed. Comfy. Got speed eating going. Nope. I'm sorry. It's just too good. I'm sorry. Ooh, power clash. Let's go. So, I'm starting to realize like team composition is so important in Wilds. Oh, I had to take that hit to get Savage Axe there. It's probably not the best one. Now, do I have evade extender in this build? I do. Okay. Evade level 2. Yeah, I'm about to play Charge Blade more now. Yo, it's evade window. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Bruh. Yeah, man. Knowledge. Doing a sneak? Yes, sir. Gilly up. That's how you make sure you get the that sneak attack. Well, not the sneak. Well, you can use a sneak attack right there, but that rock drop, because they always move. You missed. You missed again. Oh my goodness, that side hop. Oh, the side hops. Oh no. Nope. Sorry. we're fresh out of getting hit. Bruh. Oh no. Oh, Cross is tired of it. He's like, nah. Oh wait. It's dead. Whoops. Whoops. I totally forgot. I just wanted to keep demonstrating. All right.
I'm not sure there's another hunter working who could have managed so clean a capture.
Yeah, evade window is old tech, bro. I don't use it on longsword because I don't need it. That's the craziest part. I tried to put this on longsword, it just didn't make sense. Yo, this picture though, hold on. Braid's going crazy right there. All right, here we go. The moment of truths. Look at this game. They want me to play hunting horn. They gave me a hunting horn gem. Look at this. Evade window? Yes, sign me up. Nothing of note to report. Dizzy Pro? Well now. Zoshia Charge Blade, bruh. That thing is nasty. You kidding me? I think there's a reason why all the impact charge blades are not able to be Archianed. That's for sure. Except for the raw one. All right, you cashing out, Cross? I think I got like one more hunt left, to be honest with y'all. I don't want to be on too long today because, like I said, we have a new direction for the channel going into 2026. It's going to be more educational content. So people can enjoy their game more. I think that, you know, once the knowledge is out there and presented to somebody, it can change their view on the game. That's what happened with me with Sekiro specifically, because for a long time I didn't like that game. And once I watched a video on why people quit and why you're supposed to play a certain way, I ended up loving it. So I'm going to want to do that. I want to do that for Monster Hunter. I want to kind of put different play styles out there and demonstrate how to use them and talk about it. Because if I don't talk about it, the people that aren't able to kind of distill that knowledge from the gameplay will miss it. Sekiro is goated? Yes. Yes, it is. I'll do that last hunt, pop it up, unless you want to end on that Jin. Yo, post your Jin Dahad. Post that. I do have a Jin Dahad set. I'm wondering if I want to use it. So H2O, I was demonstrating the build that I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you right now. Matter of fact, check this out. So if you got a build, you can send it to somebody. DJ, I'm gonna send you. Oh, I can't send it to you while you're offline. Oh, okay. Noted. I can't share builds with your if you're offline. So I was gonna send you this build. Yeah, that's weird, right? That's so weird. I can't send you an email, bro. You got to be online to get your email. Huh? What? Any? All right. Yeah, let me put this filthy, disgusting, nasty charge blade build away. Let me put this back in the basement. Y'all making me bring out the crazy stuff. Ridiculous. This build should not be.
Sure you're prepared.
And you know what's crazy too? I knew this was there. I knew this combination was there. But I just haven't used it because Longsword doesn't need that. Longsword doesn't need to dodge in this game. That's crazy to me. But fun. Okay. Yo, should I go fire? I'm gonna go fire hunting horn for this. I'm gonna put myself out there. I'm gonna use the same build, except I'm gonna modify it a little bit to the fight. So I think this is what I need to do more too. I need to build more on stream so you can understand the theory crafting behind building, right? Okay, that looks good. So for hunting horn, you want more raw damage. So it's kind of like how Gunlance is with its attacks. Okay, I don't need this. Shockproof is there, perfect. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go evade window 4. This is built into the armor for free. And I'm gonna do something else. So where's Counter-Strike? Is Counter-Strike in here? Counter-Strike? Okay. Y'all are gonna see how strong this weapon is. And I'm gonna go bind resistance 3. Okay. I think that if there's an AT version, he's gonna be able to melee you and freeze you with like regular hits. I would put adaptability 2 in here, but that's just, we don't need that. So the irony of this, right, is that my favorite hunting horn to use is the Jin Dahad one. This is the irony we're going with here. All right, I'm gonna buff up for this one. Pre-game ritual right here. Hot drink. Oh, am I in the wrong set? Hold on. Hot drink with item prolonger. So I have to save on materials, right? I have a buffing set with item prolonger, speed eating, and free meal. So I just got a free mega demon drug. You're gonna get it all here, folks. You're gonna get all the try hard stuff. You don't eat powders, so you can't get that for free. All right, check it out. Let's see. Where's the build I just had? Here it is. All right, here we go. All right. Let me show you what I've learned from Savage Omega. Let me show you what I've learned. Let me show you. Let me get my right items. I didn't get the right items. Man, I'm over here thinking this is Savage. Ridiculous. Straight Castlevania sounds. Glorious. That deep organ? Yeah. Hi-ya! Ow. I totally planned for that to happen. Oh no! Getting messed up. Attack! Let's see. Echo Wave Fire. Okay. Double BY. Double BY. How dare you? Nope. Go for the dome. Smacking you with your own horn? Nope. Hold that animation. I'm telling you. Oh, why you gotta hit so hard? Whoops. Whoops. Yeah, you're mad. I know. Yo, I know how to build, dog. Yo, this dude was trying to freeze me. Nah, bro. That ain't gonna work. That don't work like that. This is so strange not fighting Savage Omega in here. Oh, that procs on roars? Let's go. Yo, I should have used Insect Glade for this fight because this monster's really tall. Ooh, that hurt. Divine Blessing. Oh, it saved me. Bruh. Oh, no. Come on, I rolled. Yo, he's not mad anymore? Yo, you lucky. If this was World, I would have threw you into the wall by now. Whoops. Oh, his head is right there, too. Bang, bang. So with Hunting Horn, right? Whoops. Yeah, with Hunting Horn, right? Every time you swing your weapon, you can input a note. So for those moves that have double swings, you can input notes behind that. Frost is rocking dual blades. Guess what song I got? Restore sharpness. Woohoo! Ridiculous. Oh, that trade though. Nope. Oh, he's doing another one? Oh, he might get me. All right. Whew. Attack. Straight dancing on his face. Hi-ya. Can I reach it? Every time I swing my weapon, you see that? See those multiple hits? That's why Hunting Horn's so strong. Hold on, let me get that resounding melody going. Hold on. Let me stock that up. The special songs actually store on a different track than the normal songs. Bonk. Okay, let me make sure my other songs are staying buffed. Here we go. Nope. Hold on, let me see. Oops. No, not like this. No. Yo, Cross is making this easy. Look at all that damage I just did. Just did like 400 damage. I got it out of there. I didn't trust it right there. I was scared. Oh, no, no, no. He's doing his ultimate. Get out of there. I forgot about this part. I forgot. We need more damage. Is he leaving? No. Come back here. Oh, he's going up there. Nah. Getting on the secret. How dare you? I need to get over there. Yo, that just did 205 damage. Yo, so 205, that's 615 times 3. Multiply that by 3, bruh. Bruh. Terrible. I'm over here using the, see, look at this. He's getting AoE. I'm not even over there. That's crazy. This weapon is insane, dude. Bonk. Yeah, I was definitely waiting for a roar and it never came. Oh no. Oh, we're at 10 minutes? Okay. Nope. I need to get that resounding melody going. Hold on. Get some blights going, blight negation, even though I don't even think I need this one, right? Oh. Yo, Divine Blessing 3 is so good. I don't know why people don't use it more. Our resounding melody, B, Y, double. That's how I'm like teaching myself like the notes. To try and get it down pat. If I say it out loud, I can hear it and think about it that way. Yo, where'd he go? That was weird. Oh no. He does 2 ultimate attacks in a 9-star version. Attack! No! Adrenaline rush activated. Yes, yes indeed. Come on. Get over there, get over there. Oh, I whiffed it, I whiffed it. Mind resist 3, F you. Come here. Come here, you. Yes, you. Up, he's going down. Nope. Whoops. That flinch was clutch. Oh, I rolled into it. See, you're supposed to roll away from the hitbox. That's actually the smart thing to do. Wait a minute. Got his tail? Nice. Yo, did we mount this thing? Oh, we got me. Oh, he sniped me. Oh, I died. Guts tenacity. I love you. Yo, you got me. But it didn't count? Are Oh, he's like, nah, we ain't trying to hear that. Didn't get the right angle. Oh, damn. Oh, he almost got me. Oh, he almost got me. He almost got me. Yo, he almost got me, dog. He's sculling. I need a heat mantle bug. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, restore sharpness. Oh no. Yo, he's doing another one? Nah, bro. Yo, nah. You doing another one, dog? I'm good. He did 3? Ridiculous. All right, hold on. I'm going to play this song. Oh. He doesn't want me to ledge hop. Come on. I'm trying to play a song here. You're lucky. Jeez, bro. Ooh, got paid. Look at this Carver meal. Getting mad rewards. What the heck? All right. Let's see. See if there's anyone I can raid to. As I am going to let my computer rest, take a break. Appreciate everybody who came through, said what's up. You guys are awesome for being your awesome selves. Let's see. Oh, you got paid? Nice. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody to raid right away. Let me just double check real quick. Focus foray. Nope. 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 Offensive guard Counter-Strike. Not really. Special ammo boost. Nope. All right, let me see real quick. All right. Those are some GGs. Hopefully y'all were entertained. Let me go ahead and cash out my... Shame I couldn't get the back vent. Couldn't stop his... would stop his Novas. Oh yeah, do they? I didn't know that. The more you know. Yeah, I'm gonna cash out real quick. And cash out my talismans to see if I got anything lucky. Got anything good? Got lucky? Okay. Yeah, I wasn't I was playing hunting horn. I wasn't really trying to like break everything. I was just trying to bonk the head. Might be useful to AT. Yeah, I didn't really know that it stopped the Novas. He usually is dead by the time right after the second one. But that's a fun fight. I don't know, like I really like AT, or I like Jindahad. I really like him. But that Bind Resist 3 was going crazy, that fight. My goodness. I feel like I could just actually stand next to him. I'm getting frozen. I think it's going to be required. All right. Talisman melding. Hold on. Do I have... Oh, I got talisman tickets? Okay, so I don't know if y'all were like doing the events, the dailies. Taking that. Bind Resist 3. That looks interesting. I got a bunch of a good mind's eye already, so it might not go far. Bludgeoner. No, I'm good on that. Charge Master Speed Eating. I will take that. Okay. This actually looks kind of interesting. Okay. Nothing to report so far. Ooh. Give me that. Okay.
Are you looking for something?
All right, now I can cash out and see what's going on. Okay, nothing gold. But let me tell you what's valuable to me. The level 3 charm slot for the unknowns. So like a weapon slot, a weapon skill and a level 3, and a full armor skill on the lower rank charms. And the rarity 8s with like, oh, this actually looks interesting. This looks interesting. I think I already have a good load shells one. But load shells is easy to slot. I'm going to keep that. So any skill that I like, I try to keep it because you never know how the build can fit together. This looks kind of interesting. Not really though. For a meme build, maybe. All right.
Are you looking for something?
So that is pretty much the stream, y'all. I'm gonna try and stream more often and give y'all the content that I think y'all would want to stick around for. And that's just breaking down the game and the mechanics and showing you guys what really can be done once you understand, like, you know, just the basics of everything. But yeah, like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching to the end of the video. And I'm gonna play y'all a song before we end the stream. So y'all have a great rest of y'all day, and deuces, y'all.